Hello everyone, this is Aaron Fitch from ATF Gaming and welcome back to NASCAR '06 Total Team Control. For those of you who were not aware or missed it, we did a live stream on Saturday of this game instead of an episode because I had kind of forgotten to record an episode. So it was only an hour long. I think with editing it was like 55 minutes, so it's not that much longer than an extended episode. So go ahead and check that out. We had some fun. We got our vehicle got possessed because I'm an idiot and all that stuff. So be sure to check that out. That was an entertaining live stream. But today we have hopefully two things, maybe three things. We got UPS and trucks, and then UPS and the modifieds. We'll do for sure. And then if we have time, we can do IRP in the trucks. So if you missed it, spoiler alert, we got our Truck Series offer. We did the test session, and we ran our first truck race in the live stream. So be sure to check that out. Let's head off to qualify at UPS. Alright, here we are starting our qualifying lap at UPS. I did a few practice laps to get the setup in because at this track, if you don't nail the setup, you're going to be in for a long day. So I really took some time and did the setup, and it paid off because we are on the pole again. I believe we qualified in the pole in our first cup race, or not cup race, God in heaven, truck race in the live stream. So I believe there was a challenge with Golston involved, but let's head off to the race. Alright, so our challenge is, if you and teammate Tyson Golston can beat Chad Chaffin. Okay, let's look in the background. I know we can barely see it, and see who Golston is. What number he is, so we don't forget. So there's me, Golston, 123, and he's in 7th, so that definitely helps out for the challenge. We'll try to go back and help him. If we can get out to a healthy lead, of course. Crap. I messed that up. That was my fault entirely. I messed that up. I second-guessed myself going into that first turn. Hey, here's our teammate already up here, so one man's loss is another man's gain, I guess. And he's actually going for the lead as we kind of bully our way into the bottom lane here, even though for some reason our truck is a lot tighter now. I had thought about loosening up even more for the race, but thought we might be able to make it without having too many adjustments, but definitely going to loosen it up in the pit stop. We got Immelman in the 119 car, who's not too thrilled with our presence, as I mess up again. Can we just get to the inside? Thank you. But we can't stay there because our truck is now so much tighter than where it was before. So definitely loosening up on the pit stop because we have dropped from 1st to 10th here. Okay, that could have been worse. Alright, this guy is not pleased with us right now. Clawson. Turn car! Oh my god, why are you suddenly so tight? This is... I spent practice... I put so much practice time into this. I put so much time into this. I believe it's time to pit. I might be incredibly wrong, but I believe it's time to pit. No, it's not. No, it's not. Dang it. Well, let's just repair the damage while we're here. We're going to loosen up the car a whole round. It was lap 7 of 24. So presumably we're going to go back to green lap 9 or 10. That's 2 laps shy of halfway. So I thought it was a good idea. And it might be a good idea. Who knows? We'll have to find out. Doesn't really matter. We are repairing damage, so it might be a longer pit stop. Alright. We're going to be last, but we did loosen up the car a whole round. Why are we a lap down? Why are we in first? How? What? What just happened? I'm so confused at what just happened. We started on the inside, which back in these days means you were a lap down. We were the only one that pitted under that caution. So we should have been in last. We got people down pit road right now. Okay, something glitchy just happened, and I'm perfectly okay with it. And it looked like my gamble paid off because I think we are going to be good on fuel here. But now I'm just worried about where my teammate ended up after all that. Because remember, we have the... Okay, now we might have loosened the car up a little bit too much. Crap. Yep, we definitely loosened up the car way too much. And now... Did they not change tires? Why are all of our tires worn? Yes, we've done some sliding, but why are they all worn? Okay, something weird is happening right now. I think I broke the game again, guys. Okay. We're gonna be fine on gas, so they at least fueled up the car. But why are our tires red? We're gonna blow a tire. Okay. Luckily, we have a lap of advantage, so if we can avoid doing that, basically. We're pitting. We were a lap ahead of the field, so it should work out in our favor. Yes, we might as well. Putting it back to 1. Done. I'll see you guys at the restart. Alright, so we're still in the lead. Yes, okay. And we're still a lap ahead of everybody, so I still don't think that's how it was supposed to work, but it worked that way, so I don't know how anybody didn't take the wave around there. Well, no, technically the wave around didn't exist, so technically they should have been in front of me. I still would have had the lead, but technically they should have been in front of me. Alright, so we've learned that this game is still broken. We've also learned that we need to be a little gentler on our wedge adjustments. We also learned, again, I'm the master of pit strategy, even though I'm not quite sure how that entire pit sequence worked exactly. White flag is out, sponsored by Bob's and Chase Montgomery, trying to ruin my sponsorship obligations here. Coming off of turn 4, I think we're going to win this race. We won this race. Let's burn out. Alright, let's hit all the walls. Burn out. Thank you. Alright, we're still terrible at burnouts. Glad that hasn't changed. I'm still not quite sure how that all worked. If somebody in the comments would care to explain to me, that would be great. Otherwise, I'll see you guys back at the menu. Oh, I'm sorry. We forgot the victory lane celebration. So this is our first win, period, isn't it? No, we won at New Hampshire. That's right. This guy's mad at us for probably cheating the system. Oh well. Back to the menu. Alright, so we got 4 phone messages here. Let's see what this is all about. We failed the challenge because I really had no time to go back and help him. Charity event. Okay. Big win, yep. Angry driver, yep. So we could do a charity event, but we're not. We're going to just head off to UPS in the modifieds now. Yep. Alright, here we are starting our qualifying lap in the modifieds. We have been here before in the modified series already. I think we had a lot of failure, so let's try not to do that this time. I think most of the failure stemmed from me being stupid, but that's what usually happens. 8th on lap 1. Let's see if we can do a little better lap 2. It's looking much better. I don't know if we'll get the pole or not. Alright, we got it. It had to have been close, though. Yeah, very close. 5 100s. Gonna loosen it up one more round, or half a round. Not gonna go full round. And let's head off to the race.
Okay, here we go. Go, buddy, green flag.
Alright, protect the bottom, Aaron. Protect the bottom. Do not do that again. That's what happened last time. We got on the apron and everything went horrible. I remember everything now. Just protect the bottom at all cost, Aaron. Which we are doing. Much better than we normally do, that's for sure. Now remember, we really need to start putting together some good finishes if we want to win this championship. Because there's not that many races left in this championship. There's only maybe 5 or 6 left. Granted, we were only 80 points behind, which in this old point system is only like half a race. So much more doable. But this looks like a much smoother race, one of our better tracks if I nail the setup, definitely. The start can be a little tense, but once we get past that, we can relax a little bit.
That's another 5 points for leading the most laps.
But it does look like we will get that 3rd race in, which was truck race at IRP, which should go well, considering that's where we tested for our truck ride, and we nailed that test. And IRP in general is a good track for us in this game. So hopefully that can go well. So we will do that in this episode. Might be slightly longer than usual, but I'm fine with that. We got some tire wear, but at this point really doesn't matter. Can't do anything about it. Haven't really been able to eclipse the 1 second mark. We've hit it, but we haven't really gotten any farther than that. Ahead of the 2nd place driver.
Here we go. Let's finish strong.
But we are coming around to take the white flag, sponsored by ATF Gaming. Please subscribe to ATF Gaming so I can start making money on YouTube again. Yay! And we win at UPS. I guess we can call this the weekend sweep, even though it's technically in different weeks. Oh well. Teammate finished 8th, but otherwise the other 2 did not have a great day. We didn't touch a single car, so there should not be any rival interactions here. But we have victory lane. Hero points are definitely going to help our status. And let's head back to the menu. No phone call, so we're going to head off to qualify at IRP. Alright, here we are qualifying at IRP. This is the track that we did the test session at that got us this ride. I really like this track. I miss this track. I still think they should have a truck race here. It was always a good track. It's just outside of the Brickyard, so it's very close proximity. And that's the pole on lap 1.
Come on, one more time.
So we'll go 1 and done. We are going to loosen up the car a wee bit. And let's head off to the race.
Here we go.
Alright, here we go, in the words of the crew chief. Let's see if we can hold the bottom and maybe pull away to a lead. We could go and help our teammates out if that's possible. No, do not let Montgomery get below you. Do not let Chase Montgomery get below you.
With 5 bonus points. Good job.
Alright, maybe pulling away won't be something that'll happen. We will plan to pit around halfway as usual. Yeah. So, the live stream this weekend was probably going to be a one-time thing, unless if I forget to record more episodes again, then maybe. But I do plan on doing weekend streams. But I'm not sure exactly what the date that this releases yet, but the NASCAR Heat 2 2018 update is supposed to release either this week or next week. And we were going to do a stream series championship mode with that game. On Saturdays, and then if I have something else to do, then I might do a double stream on the weekend on Sunday. Eventually that might become a norm, but right now probably not. But again, it will just kind of depend on how the recording goes during the week, how work goes, and if I have things to do on Sunday. Because eventually we're going to have NASCAR going on Sundays, so that's exciting. Alright, so me and Chase Montgomery have broken away from the pack, but I have not been able to get him off my bumper at all. So I think it's probably going to be pit stops that determine who wins this race, unfortunately. Usually that doesn't bode well for me. So we will pit around halfway.
Should be showing about half a tank in there.
Around halfway, sorry I had to listen to the crew chief there. Maybe go a couple extra laps of fuel just so we can have fresher tires for the last stint. But really, with these short of a races, it's not that significant of a thing. But we're doing really well in the truck series. I would not at all be surprised if we maybe get an Xfinity offer for next season. Maybe even get a test session this season. I don't know. I don't quite remember when that gets triggered. But we will find out soon, since we have done so well in the trucks. And we have been doing much better in the modifieds, granted. So overall, we've been doing a lot better. We are starting. Oh, there's a yellow. Alright, so that's going to make all of us pit under. Oh, yeah, they got spun out going down pit road. So that might throw a really big wrench into this if they are allowing those guys who are on pit road to pit. So that's going to throw a big wrench into this. Obviously, we're pitting. It's time to pit. No repair. Leave everything else the same. So if those guys who are already on pit road are allowed to pit, they're going to end up in front of us. So we might have a fight on our hands here.
We gotta go. Pace car's about to left.
Well, let's see if we can maintain our running order as far as people who are pitting this time. So, gotta keep our eye out for Chase Montgomery. Well, there goes Kevin Harvick. And somebody else. Alright. So I think we're third? Yes, we're third. Okay. Hey, that's one of our teammates. Awesome. So I guess those guys must have gotten trapped a lap down or something. Again, I think the pit road system might be slightly broken, but not going to question it because it's benefited us so far. But I do want to win this race. Sorry, teammate, but I really have no intentions of helping you right now. Let's draft with Harvick for a little while. Okay, he got really loose there. Maybe we can make an ally out of Harvick. That would be beneficial. Why don't you follow?
Just not able to help you out right now.
Work with me?
Right now.
I'm trying to help you here, Mr. Teammate.
All right.
There we go. Now he'll follow. Alright, let's get rid of Kevin Harvick. Now that teammate's following us, we can maybe get him up here as well.
Caught the leader. Be patient with the pass.
Not quite. Not quite. Should be able to get him here. He's gonna block like crazy though. But hopefully we can get him here. He's getting really squirrely too. It's almost like he has a tire falling off. Okay.
Widen the gap. Keep pushing.
Wasn't quite clear.
5 more points for leading the most laps. Okay, we're clear.
Alright. So we are in the lead. I want to see if we can maybe get our teammate up here, but I'm too scared to switch trucks right now. So he's going to be kind of on his own right now. But he definitely, this pit cycle worked in his favor. Alright, what the heck? I'll give it a couple laps, see if I can get up to second here with this guy. Now I don't even know what his name is. Eubanks maybe? Oh, this guy's car feels. Oh, hey, Harvick spun my car out. Alright, guess we gotta. Harvick just spun my car out. Okay. That's not good. Turn that.
It's an easy one.
Okay, I didn't want to do that.
We'll make it happen.
I don't want to do that because I want him to race full out.
The 64 car. Come on. That away. You're at the front. You're looking real good out there right now.
Alright, let's hope he stays in second. This might work out after all.
1 lap to go.
His car felt really good. I will say that. I was able to stick it to the bottom without any pedal control. Alright.
It's over. You did it. Yeah, you're the best. Way to bring it home.
We won. Our teammate finished second. That was the goal. Montgomery did end up fourth, so I don't know what happened in the pit cycle with him. But let's head off to victory lane. Alright, more fans, more prestige, more hero points. That's all we can ask for. Back to the menu. Alright, we got 3 phone calls. Let's see what we got going on here. Showdown with Jamie McMurray. Notice you've been getting pretty popular, blah, blah, blah. Will do. Share draft, yep. And one more thing, yep. Alright. You also got a challenge, it looks like. Golston, that's a truck teammate. If your team can finish top 5. Okay. That's probably not going to happen because usually that means we have to get everybody up there. So, looks like next episode we'll have the showdown with McMurray. We have a truck race at Dodge Raceway. And maybe a modified, yeah, definitely a modified race at Levi Strauss. So, Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. And click that little notification bell so you get a notification every single time I post a video. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye.